Welcome into Wizards Pit Stop, brought to you by wizardsportspicks.com. My name is Joey Tron. Joined with me here is Tom McCrina. Wizards Pit Stop is your one-stop shop for everything relating to NASCAR, where Tom and I break down the track facts, the trends, and most importantly, our favorite picks that will take you right to victory lane. Before we get started there, head on over to wizardsportspicks.com. Leave us your email, and we'll be able to send you free picks right to your inbox. And if you're interested in taking it a step further and buying some of our premium selections, all you got to do is check out that leaderboards page, and you'll be able to see where all our hottest cappers are doing regarding the NBA, the NHL, college basketball, you name it, we got it. WizardSportsPicks.com is your one-stop shop. And if you're interested in more video content, all you got to do is hit that bell, like, and subscribe, and you'll be notified as soon as a video drops. But for now, let's get right into NASCAR. Tom, how you doing?
Wonderful. I'm excited for, I guess, our first short track.
Mm-hmm.
But it should be a fun one. Well, I guess Arizona was a short track too. But yeah, I'm excited for this race this week. Didn't have the best week last week, but sometimes that happens.
Yeah, that's definitely a true statement. 2 weeks ago, I went 0-4, roll a donut. Last week, went 2-2, cashed Denny Hamlin top Toyota and William Byron top 3. Again, I'm not a big Toyota guy, but sometimes when I feel something's right with Toyota, I'll trust my instincts. And again, that's what I did last week.
Yeah, I gave back everything that I wanted Phoenix with that Ryan Blaney win. So, it wasn't great. I did hit my head-to-head, though, so that was good. And then I had I added 2 plays after practice and qualifying. Those both cashed as well. Ryan Preece actually cashed me a ticket. So, yeah, it was a treat.
Good stuff. Nice. But with that said, let's head into Darlington for the Goodyear 400. Should be a good race.
Yeah, so this is Goodyear 400. We'll be seeing it on Sunday, March 22nd at 3 o'clock. Track is named the Track Too Tough to Tame. Darlington Raceway, egg-shaped oval, located in Darlington, South Carolina, 1.366 miles. As I said, this unique asymmetrical egg shape. The turns at one end have a wider radius than the turns at the other end because the original builder wanted to preserve a neighboring pond. Banking turns 1 and 2, 25 degrees. Turns 3 and 4, 23 degrees. And then 6 degrees on the straightaway. This is highly abrasive asphalt. This is going to wear down tires. So we're looking for guys who are good with tire management. We like that kind of strategy. This is actually going to be a pretty chalky race. So total distance, we're going 400.2 miles, which is 293 laps. Stages, stage 1 ends lap 90, stage 2 at 185. And then obviously the final stage on 293. You can watch this on FS1, MRN, and Sirius XM NASCAR Radio. We're looking for the Darlington stripes over here. This is drivers scraping the outside of the wall due to the track's narrow preferred racing line, and it leaves a scuff on the right side of the car. Race number 6 of 36. Racing for about $11 million. And this is actually the 125th Cup race hosted by Darlington.
Nice. That's a lot of money. 11 million. Imagine that. All right. Couple trends here for us. Chevy is winless the last 4 races at Darlington. Toyota has won back-to-back here, with Ford winning back-to-back prior to that. Each of the last 4 race winners started top 3, and 5 of the 6 started top 5. The last 3 winners had a car numbered between 11 and 19, and 6 of the last 10 winners drove an odd-numbered car. I like these exotic trends. Last week, we found some nice value on the board right before the race started with the 1 to 4 grid position. So these little exotic bets definitely present value for some books. Shop around. All right.
Yeah, I guess.
Take the wheel. Take us off.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say that you said that Chevy's has struggled here. And I know I don't have a lot of Chevys on my card. You're not heavy. I think we're both heavy on the Toyotas. So
yeah, yep, 100%. But if you want to break down your first pick, have at it, man. Take the wheel.
Yeah, so we'll talk about the favorite here. It's Denny Hamlin. So he's the most dominant active driver at Darlington. This is his best track. Entering 2026, he leads all active Cup Series drivers in a bunch of categories. So he has 5 wins here, which is most among drivers. 14 top 5s, 19 top 10s. Average finish is 7.9, which is best all time for drivers with more than 2 starts. His average start is 8.4. Leads all active drivers there. Look out for him at the pole. Top 10% rate of 74%. 1,022 laps led. Obviously, he's a defending winner, and he's the defending winner of this specific race. He won 2025 Goodyear. Late race pass on William Byron at overtime. But in the next gen era, he has 1 win, 3 top 5 finishes, 5 top 10 finishes, 8 starts. He also holds the current NASCAR Cup track record at Darlington with a lap time of 28.332 seconds. I usually don't like to take the favorite or the driver who won last week, but this is a great course for him, and I cannot leave him off my card. So I like Denny Hamlin to win.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm looking at a different Toyota in a different type of direction, and I'm looking at Tyler Reddick, top 3. Not the best value out there on the board, but it's at plus 190 on DraftKings. Tyler Reddick's got 3 top 5s and 4 top 10s his last 6 races at Darlington. Not only that, he's leading 15.6% of laps in that span, showing that he can get to the front of the pack, which is really important here. Strong consistency on intermediate tracks with 2 wins and 12 top 5s on 31 races. Again, this is his 3rd best track for average rating, 8th best in average finish, 10 straight top 10 starts as well. Positioning is very important here. Starting in the top 10 will be crucial. His last couple of races at Darlington, he's come 2nd, 32nd, 10th, 4th, 2nd. So again, I think Tyler Reddick will be at the top of the pack come last few laps. So I like Tyler Reddick top 3.
Yeah, obviously I'm going to talk about him in a little bit because I have a bet on him as well. But yeah, Tyler Reddick's another guy that needs to be on your card.
I'm with you.
Just that good here.
Yeah, and he's just having a great season, no doubt about that.
Yeah, he already has 3 wins.
Yeah, insane. All right, who else do you like?
Who else do I like? William Byron.
Yeah, yep, I'm on Byron too.
Yep. So he's an efficient driver here, especially in a next-gen car. Series leading average finish of around 10.3 at this track since 2022. He entered in 15 career starts here. He has 1 win, spring 2023, 5 top 5s, 7 top 10s. He actually has 2 poles here. The last being in spring of 2025. This race. So yeah, 331 laps led with an average start of 9.9, average finish of 15. Yeah, we talked about last time that he was here. He won the pole, and he actually led 243 consecutive laps, which is a spring record, before finishing 2nd to Denny Hamlin. Late race pit cycle problems, issues like that. But yeah, 2023 at this race, he won his first Darlington. Yeah, he's been doing good. Ranked 8th this season, 157 points. He's been knocking on the door. He was better last week than he was the week before. It's only a matter of time before he breaks through. So I like him for a top 5.
Yeah, I like Byron too, but I'm going in a different direction here. I'm taking Byron just to be a top Chevy. The only one that I was worried about was Kyle Larson, but knowing that we have Martinsville next week, to be honest with you, I'm really not that worried about Larson that much anymore. Great numbers at Darlington for Byron, 3 top 5s and 1 win last 6 races. One thing I did not think I heard you say, so I'm not going to repeat everything you said. He has the best average finish on intermediate tracks dating back to 2023 with a 9.1 finish, 16 top fives and 3 wins. That's just some insane numbers. That's over 50%. Sorry, just almost over 50% top 5 in intermediate tracks. Byron Top Chevy.
The top Chevy last year this race was AJ Allmendinger. So,
oh man, it's all good. It's all good. William Byron Top Chevy plus 265.
Yeah, I took him plus 110 for top 5.
Mm-hmm. Bosh. He's gonna be top 5. It'll be the second Chevy Dinger. Someone.
You never know. I think Allmendinger was like in 7th or 8th place, so there wasn't really anybody up there.
Toyota just dominates here, man. Just something about those cars.
That's why I'm all over them.
I also think it's the pit crew. Their pit crews are just so good. Very efficient. They're fast. All right. What else do you like? Unless you want me to take the wheel again.
Here I got Brad Keselowski. He's actually won here twice. He broke a 110 race winless streak at this event in 2024. That was actually his first victory as a driver owner of RFK Racing. But yeah, 2 wins, 2018 Southern 500 and 2024 Goodyear 400, 9 top 5s, 14 top 10s, an average finish of 11.3 in his career. In the next gen, an average finish of 10.4. 318 laps led, 24 starts here. He's 12th in the standings. He's been pretty consistent. His best result was 4th at Daytona Duel. In Vegas last week, he came in 10th. He has 2 top 10s on the season. But he's really good at managing these tire wear tracks. He actually ranked number 1 in the field for speed late in a run in 2024. Excluding a few incidents, he has maintained a 7.8 average finish over his last 7 Darlington start. And he's actually finished 6 or better in 5 Darlington stages between 2022 and 2024. Again, I don't expect Fords to do much of anything. But I like Keselowski to be the top Ford. I found that at plus 850.
Not bad. Nice value play that I'm looking at here is Ross Chastain to be in a top 5, which I found at plus 375 on Hard Rock. I think it's a great price for someone who's definitely in a buy low situation. He's underperforming since coming in 3rd at Atlanta with a 35th, 28th, and 17th place finish. But Darlington, he's not that bad. 2 top 5s last 6 races, 3 and 13 total races. He has 11 top 5s and 31 intermediate tracks at a 35% conversion rate. This is a track that's identical to Nashville, which is also conveniently one of his best tracks with 3 top 5s and 1 win his last 6 there. I think this is a good get-right spot for Ross Chastain. Plus 375. All we need is a top 5 finish. I think the price is there.
Yeah, I was looking at him. I was actually on him last week, and he didn't pull through for me. You didn't really hear much of him until the end of the race where he was having issues with Daniel Suarez. But after practice and qualifying, he might make my card somewhere.
Yeah. I think this is a similar, not comparing him to Denny Hamlin, but the situation with Denny Hamlin a few weeks ago where Denny really needed that top 10 to get some momentum. I feel like this is kind of that spot Chastain's in. I know it's super early in the season still, but he hasn't really done much. I think this is going to be a big spot for him.
Yeah, maybe Trackhouse has some issues too. We'll see.
I agree. I guess we'll find out.
I took him in my 1 and done last week too. Kind of screwed me, bumped me down a little bit.
Not a bad pick though.
He was decent early. I think he got me some stage points in the first stage.
And that's the one thing you're going to see a lot, in my opinion, is some drivers, if they know they're not the best on tracks, they're just going to go for stage points because points actually matter this year.
Yeah, you wanna stay in the running.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, last pick for you. Who you got?
Yeah, so I am taking 23-11 to win this race as a team. So we get Tyler Reddick. You already talked about how good he does here. He has no wins, but he has 3 wins this season, and I think he could break through here. The other guy I like is Bubba Wallace. The reason I'm not taking him by himself is because he's supposed to be having a baby, and he said if he has a baby, he won't be racing. So you never know what the books are going to do in that situation. But this used to be a really bad track for him, actually one of his worst. And since the debut of the next gen car, he's been a top 10 machine really here. His best finish was 4th in 2024 this race, 2 top 5s, 6 top 10s. Average finish of 10.6 in the next gen era. Yeah, he's led laps here. 2025 Southern 500 6th, Goodyear 2025 7th, 2024 Southern 9th. He actually won the pole in that one too. 2024 Goodyear 4th, 2023 Southern 500 7th. He's been really consistent this season. I just think this is going to be a good track for either one of them to win. I don't think Riley Herbst is going to win at all, so we don't have to worry about him. But I like having that insurance with Bubba Wallace's issues, and it also allows me to take Tyler Reddick as well, who really isn't. I mean, he's up there with the favorites with his pricing. So I think the price for getting this 23-11 bet is pretty good.
Yeah, dude, I'm going against you on this one. I was texting you back and forth with this before we came on, but I'm going with JGR to win. A lot less pricey here at plus 185, but I don't know, man. I don't think any team's going to compete with them. Denny Hamlin and Chase Briscoe have 3 wins in 12 races here. Christopher Bell rocks intermediate tracks with an 11.5 average finish, 2 wins, 13 top 5s, and 31 tracks. JGR has 2 wins and 6 top 5s in 24 races at Darlington. 5 races so far this year. JGR has 1 win and at least 1 racer in the top 5 in all of them. This team is here to compete, and I really think we'll see a JGR car in victory lane, most likely Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, so if it's Denny Hamlin, I'd rather have the plus 550, if you know what I'm saying. Christopher Bell, he always has issues here. So I was looking at him too. I didn't want to go too Toyota heavy. Chase Briscoe, I have no interest in. That Ty Gibbs either.
Yeah,
so that's how I look at it. I think a Toyota is going to win. I think if it's JGR, it's going to be Denny Hamlin. If it's not, it's going to be either Tyler Reddick or a Bubba Wallace, and we're going to get paid either way.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think it's going to be a solid race with one of these Toyotas in the front of the pack. But we'll see which one. But I'll recap mine real quick. I have Tyler Reddick, top 3, plus 190. William Byron, top Chevy, plus 265. JGR to win, plus 185. And Ross Chastain, top 5, plus 375.
All right, and I have Denny Hamlin to win at plus 550. We have William Byron, top 5 at plus 110. Brad Keselowski, top Ford at plus 850. And 23-11 to win at plus 500.
Excellent. Plenty of value out of these plays. So get those plays in early, because once qualifying comes and practice comes, these numbers are going to jump all over the place. But that being said, Tom, tell the viewers where they can find you.
Yep, you can find me at Ride Cable on all social media. If you want my premium picks, head over to wizardsportspicks.com. I'm loading up plays in every sport daily, so I got a lot of plays out there. You could also watch me Monday on Beyond the Lines. I usually break down, give my early thoughts on the upcoming PGA tournament. I put some soccer on there, basketball. A lot of sports I'm doing on them Mondays when it's pretty slow for the average bettor. I have plenty of winners there for you. And then Wizards Lair, live 6 o'clock on Wednesdays. Yeah, we just had you on the show.
Mhm.
And yeah, we got a big NCAA tournament within Wizard Sports going on. So that should be fun too. So definitely tune in next week.
Awesome. Yeah, similar to you, Tom. You can catch me on Beyond the Lines on Wednesdays for Thursday plays. You can also see me on Wizards Lair because I'll be on there on Wednesdays moving forward for that NCAA tournament. If you want any of my premium selections, head on over to wizardsportspicks.com and follow me on X or Twitter, whatever you call it, at JoeyTron_. Awesome.
Yeah. So I think we're going Martinsville next week.
Yep.
So yeah, another
Awesome.
short track should be similar. It's probably going to be another chalky race. Probably going to get crappy numbers. That's what it's going to be. Denny Hamlin. Actually, last year at the Martinsville race, I took an exacta on Denny Hamlin Larson to finish 1-2, and we cashed that bad boy. So yeah, pretty excited for Martinsville too.
Who do you think the favorite will be? You think it'll be Denny?
I guess it depends. Certainly if he wins this week, it will be.
I think it'll be Kyle Larson.
Yeah, one or the other. They're going to be
Or they'll
close
be
to each other.
Or they'll just play by the same number.
They'll be close, and they'll both be crappy numbers, but we'll figure out a way to be on both of them.
Excellent. Works for me. But great show. Take it away.
Yeah. Happy race day. Let's catch some tickets.